Hello, kids. Good morning. Okay, let's start. Remember, we are still working on fantasy tales. Todavía seguimos trabajando con fantasy tales, okay? Let me remind you a little bit. Te voy a recordar un poquito lo que vimos la clase pasada. Remember about the magical objects. We practice the vocabulary magic lamp, magic wand, magic mirror, potion, flying carpet, crystal ball, and magic sword. Y aquí, here we have the images of all these magical objects. Remember, this is a magic lamp. Esta es una magic lamp. Remember, here we have a magic wand. Una magic wand is this one here. A magic mirror. Ta-da! It's here, the magic mirror. Potion, remember, it's like water. It's como water, it's a liquid that we can okay, and fall asleep or die. Flying carpet, like in Aladdin, that they have a magic and flying carpet. Remember, fly, recuerda que esta palabra fly es el verbo volar. Por eso es una flying carpet. Then crystal ball. Ta-da! Here is the crystal ball and the magic sword, which is this one. Okay, aquí está the magic sword. Remember, this is the vocabulary about magical objects. In our Zoom class, en nuestra clase de Zoom, next time, we're going to do this activity. Tal vez repasemos esta actividad. Recuerda, vamos a escribir aquí names or numbers of fantasy stories where we can find the magical objects. Las fantasy stories donde podemos encontrar los magical objects like magic lamp, magic wand, magic mirror, potion, flying carpet, crystal ball, and magic sword. Okay, let's repeat a little bit the vocabulary, please. Repeat. Magic lamp, magic wand, magic mirror, potion, flying carpet. Excellent. Crystal ball. Very good. And finally, magic sword. Excellent. Now let's continue. Okay. Lo que no alcanzamos a hacer es esto. Is talk about, this is a little fantasy story. Esta es una pequeña fantasy story que te quiero contar, que también vamos a ver en nuestra clase de Zoom. But let's start. Vamos a empezar. Te la voy a leer yo, ¿sale? The Fisherman and the Golden Fish. Once upon a time, there was a poor fisherman who lived in a small shack. One day, he went out to the sea to catch fish on his boat. When he pulled up his net, he was surprised to find a shiny golden fish trapped in his net. "Please let me go, you kind man," cried the golden fish. The fisherman was shocked to see a talking fish. He pitied the fish and put it back to the sea. The golden fish was very grateful. He said to the fisherman, "I shall repay your kindness." When the fisherman returned to his home, he was amazed to see his small shack change into a big house. Okay, and that's the end of the story. And in our Zoom class, we're going to answer these questions. Vamos a responder estas preguntas, like the ones from Harry Potter, como las de Harry Potter. But these are a little bit different, okay? A partir del cuento que te acabo de contar, vamos a contestar, what is the title of the story? Remember, title, it's the name of the story. Lo acabamos de decir, al principio dijimos cuál era the title of the story. Then remember, main character. Who is the main character? Main character, remember, is the most important character, the principal character. Then, who is the supporting character? Luego, ¿cuál es el supporting character? Remember, supporting character are secondary characters, okay? The characters that are not the number one. Los que no son el main character, o sea, los que no son protagonistas, son los supporting characters, los secondary characters. Then, what is the magical object or animal of the fantasy story? Aquí, magical objects. Ya vimos el vocabulario de magical objects with magic wand, potion, magic carpet o flying carpet. Y aquí nos está preguntando cuál es the magical object or animal. What is the magic of the fantasy story? And finally, what is the setting of the story? Remember, the setting, it's the place. Recuerda que setting es el lugar donde se desarrolla the story. Okay, we're going to answer these questions in our Zoom class. En nuestra clase de Zoom vamos a responder these questions, so don't worry. And what's new? Entonces, ¿qué vamos a ver de nuevo, teacher? Lo nuevo es parts of the fantasy tale. Esto seguramente ya lo viste también en tu clase en Spanish, about the fantasy tales. Estas son las parts of the fantasy tale. Like opening, tenemos nosotros opening, body, and ending. They are just 3 words, solo son 3 words, okay? Opening, body, and ending. The opening is the first part of the story. It's like the introduction, okay? Es como una introduction. It's the beginning, the opening. The first part, the number 1 part. Lo primero que pasa in the story, okay? That's the opening. Then we have the body. Body or development. Body is it's the sequence of the events happening in the story. Okay? Es lo que va en medio, pues. El body es el desarrollo, lo que va en medio de la historia. And then we have the ending. What is the ending? The ending is the final part of the story. That is the ending. Tenemos entonces opening, body, and ending. Ending, it's the final part. Opening, it's the first part. And body, it's what is in the middle. Lo que sucede en medio, la sequence of events or sequence of actions in the middle of the story. Okay? So let's please repeat. Opening, body, ending. Excellent. One more time. Opening. Okay, now very slow, muy slow. Opening. Very good. Now very fast. Opening. Excellent. Now, body, body. Excellent. Now, body, body. Very good. Finally, al final tenemos el ending. Ending. Excellent. Very good. It's the opening, body, and ending. Now, for example, in here, por ejemplo, aquí in this exercise, en este exercise, what is the opening? What is the first part? ¿Qué es lo que pasa primero? What is the first part? It's the man in the boat, the fisherman and the golden fish speaking, or when finally the fisherman gets rich, o al final cuando él, ay, ya dije qué parte es, I'm sorry. Okay, the opening, what is the opening? What's the first thing? Lo primero que pasa, primero a fisherman goes fishing, and then the body, it's when the fisherman is talking to the golden fish, and the final part, which is when the fisherman gets rich. Al final, cuando se hace rico el fisherman. Okay, that is the ending. And those are the parts of the story. Estas son las parts of the fantasy tale. Opening, body, and ending. Okay? Opening, body, and ending. And this exercise, we're going to do it. Vamos a hacer este exercise in your Zoom classes. Aquí está mezclado la historia. No está por orden. Tú me vas a ayudar a ordenarla en opening, body, and ending. Okay? And this is your activity. Let me show you. Let me show you your activity for this week. Para esta semana vamos a hacer esta activity. ¿Qué es lo que tienes que hacer? Tienes que escribir opening, body, or ending where it corresponds, donde corresponde. Aquí tenemos primero Pinocchio, the story, the fantasy tale of Pinocchio, and here we already have the opening. Ya tenemos marcado opening. ¿Qué te toca hacer a ti? Poner qué es lo que sigue, cuál es el body and which is the ending. Remember, first is opening, then the body, and finally the ending. Al final es el ending. Ok, entonces este es opening. ¿Cuál de estas dos imágenes será body? ¿Y cuál de estas dos será el ending of the fantasy story? Y lo vas a hacer igual aquí con The Little Mermaid y con Goldilocks and the Three Bears. Vas a ponerme which image is the opening, which one is the body, and which one is the ending. Recuerda, opening it's first, body is the second part, and the ending it's the final part. Okay? ¿Qué me vas a escribir en los cuadritos? Opening, body, or ending. Donde corresponda. Okay? Take care. See you on Zoom classes. Bye bye.